Friends, welcome to Enlightened World Network. Dr. Ruth Anderson and Teri Angel here for a meditation a day. Today, we are doing what we call meditation excavation. We invite you to meditate right along with us. And Teri and I will be sharing everything that we're experiencing from spirit as we go. Teri Angel, I'm so glad you're here.
I'm glad I'm here. I'm glad I'm with you. Thank you for being here this morning.
Absolutely. So let's go ahead and let's just get started. Get comfortable in your chair. And just take a couple of slow, deep, cleansing breaths. We're going to slow down our breathing and slow down our thinking and just be open. Let's take a couple moments and get grounded here. So bring your attention to your root chakra at the base of your spine. And send it a breath to expand it and to get that chakra spinning without any debris, nothing slowing it down. And with the next breath, let's envision roots growing out of our root chakra, going down our legs, out our feet, all the way down into the center of Mother Gaia. And when you see getting down, down, down into the center of the earth, grab a hold on with your roots. Okay, and now my attention is being drawn to the heart space. And I see that we're going to be working together with the heart space and the third eye. So what I'd like you to do is we're going to envision a line going from our heart space up to our third eye, and then make a triangle coming out of that line. And that triangle is where we're going to be watching today. So put up a movie screen if that works for you, a TV screen, and you can settle back into your heart space to get comfortable. Prop up a pillow on the couch if you want. If you need to sweep the floor, go ahead and do that. If you need to hang a new photo on the wall, go ahead and do that. But we're going to be working from that heart space today. And Teri, while we're readying that space, would you please ask in the spiritual divinity?
Yes. Take a breath into your heart and just feel what's happening around you as our beautiful angels come in to be with us. First, Archangel Raphael coming in from the east. Raphael bringing the energy of air. So you might feel a breeze or an air movement by you. Raphael is the healing angel. And then we ask Archangel Michael to be present. And Michael brings in the energy of fire. So it might get a little warm as Michael enters the room. And Michael is all about protection. Whatever it is that you envision is there surrounding you in your energy, just hand it over, and that fire of Michael will consume it and take it from you. We call in Archangel Gabriel from the west, and Gabriel comes in with the energy of water, bringing in clarity, helping us to receive messages and information, downloads. And Gabriel, thank you for helping us to understand more clearly that we are spirit and that we do have this ability to have intuition to receive the messages. From the north, Archangel Uriel connecting us to the earth energy. So just feel that grounded, balanced energy as Archangel Uriel helps us to dig deeper into the earth plane, to connect with the crystalline center, and to just find ourselves ready for whatever is going to happen during this meditation. We also ask Archangel Sandalphon, who carries the crystalline grid upward to us from the earth, and Archangel Metatron, bringing the crystalline grid from above. Thank you to these angels. We call in the divine. We call in Mother Mary, Holy Spirit, Jesus, and God the Creator, and ask a blessing on this time we spend together here today. Any of your ancestors, spirit guides, masters, any other angels we invite into this holy presence of the circle of love. And thank you.
Thank you, Teri. So the last couple of days, they've been showing me it's not a tier out of importance. It's just a grouping of the angels and the divine that I've been working with. And they're showing me that now. So I'm going to share with you, and I think Teri's invited almost every single one of them in. So working with the Christ consciousness, Archangel Michael, Divine Mother, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Gabriel, Kuan Yin, and Archangel Metatron. And they're showing me them almost like one on top of each other in presence, and they're superimposing that next to the earth. And so I was just asking, it's almost like the earth is being worked with in sectors by these different members of the divinity. And I was asking, is that, and the Holy Spirit, and I was asking, is that what I'm seeing? And the answer was yes. So it looks to me, Teri, like there's a very mass healing, clearing, blessing going on right now.
And it feels like it's part of the shift that's happening as we are gravitating more and more to a fifth dimensional earth. So feel that energy as it is lifting and vibrating. As we do have help. We're not just out here waffling and wandering in the desert. We have all this divine help that's right here for us. So feel their energy.
So this is where we get to be the witness participant, where we're watching with our third eyes what's happening on our screen, but we also get to feel it ourselves. And we encourage you to also, with your mind's eye, envision what's happening with this amazing blessing and healing by these 8 entities over the earth, and then also see if you can feel it in your own heart space as well. Teri, can you put your attention on the oceans? and see if you're noticing anything.
Yeah, there's a definite shift in the oceans. Years ago, I received a transmission from the angels, and the big message was pay attention to the water. Anytime there's a shift on our planet, pay attention to the water and see what's happening. And right now, I'm in the western part of the United States, so I'm by the Pacific Ocean. And the Pacific Ocean, I've always noticed, is a lot calmer than the Atlantic. But as I'm sitting here by it right now, it just feels like it's a stirring kind of energy. It's not the rolling waves that I always get with the ocean. It's more going in a circular motion. And I'm not sure what that's all about, Ruth. I haven't figured that one out yet, but it's a definite change in direction is what I'm seeing. That it's not that it's turbulent, it's a shift, and there's a big difference. So I'm just asking what that shift is all about and why is it going in a circular motion? Because change comes to us as a circle. We start at one point and we move and gravitate away from that point and then come back to either the same point we're at or we make a spiral upward. So it feels more like spiraling energy. Are you getting any of that?
Mm-hmm. Yes, and I was trying to, as they were showing me the layers of the earth, I was trying to see if each of the archangels and the entities were healing across, and it's not. They're all working on all of it at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
That's just how they were choosing to show it to me so I could see it. Yes, I was definitely getting almost like a churning from the bottom up with the energy of the oceans.
Yeah, it's coming upward. So it is starting deep down and then spiraling upward. And I can just see the motion on the top of the surface of the water where it is starting to make that circular movement. Very interesting. And interesting that we need water right now in certain parts of the world where the fires are just burning and creating havoc for many, many people, especially here in this part of the world.
Well, we've got other places where flooding is taking place, so it's interesting too. Teri, my attention is being drawn to the plains and just watching as wind is just moving energy across the plains. And as I go to the mountains, I can hear like wind whistling through the trees.
It's been very windy here where I'm at in Southern California.
And I'm seeing the rainforest. It just looks like everything's alive coming alive. It feels, Teri, what they're showing me is turning back time, going backwards in time. So it feels like a rejuvenation, sort of going back to an older blueprint of those spaces. A healthier, less polluted blueprint. Harry, the question for me comes up, what about mankind? Are we receiving a healing, clearing blessing?
We're allowing it to come in. As many times there's distractions all around us. And to really receive the healing, we have to keep going inside, keep going to the heart. Get out of the head so much where everything's swirling around, just like that water, where it's spiraling, and go back into the heart where it's calm. Yeah, that seems to be a big message today. Just stay at peace. Stay in your energy of knowing that you are loved. We're not this chaotic, turbulent being. We are loved. And when we go in the heart, we find the peace that we're so wanting in the world.
Harry, the invitation is there for each of us to stand in front of this grouping who is providing the healing for planet Earth. That each of us to stand in the energy in front of the Christ consciousness, Archangel Michael, Divine Mother, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Gabriel, Kuan Yin, Archangel Metatron, and the Holy Spirit, for us to just put ourselves there in front, open and full of love, ready to receive love and to experience that today. Teri, are you open for that?
Oh, absolutely.
It was a rhetorical question. I knew the answer.
I have the opportunity today to go to a very peaceful place here. And I'm so looking forward to just meditating to a beautiful, calm lake and nature. And that's what my soul is needing right now, just to be in that peace and calm, just to stop the world for a minute and go inside.
Well, friends, we're invited to do that right now. So if you would like to just sit in a quiet space for a few moments and just partake of that loving energy. If any self-limiting thoughts like I am not worthy come in, just kick them to the curb and be open. If you want, you can just experience all of that energy coming in at once, or you can key in on one of the different archangels or Christ or Divine Mother Kuan Yin and just feel into that energy one at a time. It's up to you how you want to receive it.
And they just show me an image of all of us holding hands. Wherever you're at, just envision that someone is reaching it over and holding your hand on each side of you. Just allow yourself to be brought into the circle of love.
Teri, I'm seeing friends that we've loved and lost here with us. So this is not just for folks that are in bodies. This is also for those who have been in body and have transitioned over. They're welcome here as well.
Absolutely. There is no separation.
Just heard the words break the boundaries. If there are any boundaries that you are feeling that are keeping you in the 3D, those cellular boundaries, those thoughts, those beliefs that are keeping you small, break those boundaries and let yourself stand in your full, unlimited potential. They asked me to say that another way. Forget that you're in a body for a few moments and just sit here and bask in this space of soul. Just be here in spirit. Teri, friends are invited to stay in this space for as long as they want. Anytime you come back to this meditation or to this space, you can ask those same entities in or other archangels and just bask in that oneness with them.
Beautiful place to be. Stay there as long as you want. And you can always come back and listen to this again and join in that energy all over again.
You know, it's hard to go through a meditation like that and not feel a little taller. Just
Yes, be lifted up for sure.
It was beautiful. Thank you so much, Teri, for joining in on that.
Thank you. And I'm glad the technology decided to cooperate this morning. It's been really wonky and this was meant to be. So thank you. And thank you, everyone who tuned in today.
Friends, thanks for being here. Take good care. God bless. We'll see you all soon.